All right, let's get into it. Welcome to PragmaPages, the space where emotional intelligence, strategy, and a little bit of tea meet. I'm Elowen Hart, your host, your quietly observing friend in the back of the boardroom, and possibly the only person you know who takes notes during family dinners. Today, we open the first page. This one? It's got shadows, soft power, a little pride, and a lot of, why did that just happen? Energy. Let's talk about moments when trying to help, trying to shine, or trying to be real lands us in weirdly tense territory. Let's breathe into it together. Too good for the room. Let me take you back to a marketing firm I worked at. You know, the kind of place where everyone wears sneakers and a blazer to look like they don't care too much, but still do. I was new. Just 2 months in, we're pitching a huge campaign to a client, and our creative director blanked on a key point. He looks around. I whisper the tagline, "Yeah, the one I wrote," and he nods, crisis averted. But then, I say it, out loud, confidently, cleanly. The client loved it. You know who didn't? My boss. I wasn't fired, just slowly uninvited. From the pitch meetings, from the brainstorms, from the Slack channel with the emojis. Brutal. The unspoken social weather. Here's the weird thing. I didn't mean to steal anyone's thunder. I thought I was saving the day. But sometimes being helpful looks like a threat. Why? Because power is often quieter than we think. It's not about who talks the most. It's about who gets to shine and when. It's like emotional weather. And if you don't check the forecast, you might show up in neon when everyone else is in grayscale. Strategic humility isn't weakness. Now, some people will tell you, never dull your sparkle. I get it. I own sparkly socks. But there's a difference between dimming your light and learning how to reflect it. You ever been in a group project where one person just takes over? Even if they're right, you don't root for them. Why? Because power without emotional fluency feels like arrogance. Strategic humility? That's underrated magic. It's playing jazz with the energy in the room. The woman who never outshone. Quick story. I met a woman named Sade at a non-profit conference. Sharp, elegant, clearly the smartest person there, but never, and I mean never, corrected anyone publicly. I asked her why. She said, sometimes power hides in silence, and strategy tastes better than ego. Whew. She didn't shrink. She sculpted space for others. That kind of patience? That's not passive. That's pressure with purpose. What echoes and what sticks? So, what stays behind after you leave a room? What echoes? Was it the clever thing you said, or the way someone else felt after you said it? Power isn't always about being seen first. Sometimes it's about being remembered. Right. That's today's page. If you've ever felt the sting of being too bright for the room, or watched someone else get iced out for just being themselves, let me know in the comments. Seriously, I want to hear your stories. Like this episode? Show some love, hit that like button, share it with a friend who keeps getting in trouble for being awesome, and subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode. The power of saying absolutely nothing. I'm Elowen Hart. This is PragmaPages. Protect your energy. Read the room. And when in doubt, stay quiet long enough to hear what echoes.